Ever felt completely betrayed? Imagine pouring your heart, soul, and every last penny into your passion, only to have it stolen by a con artist. That's exactly what happened to me, Alex, a content creator and fitness coach. But this isn't just a story of loss. It's a blueprint for how I fought back, reclaimed my money, and exposed a serial scammer. Stick around, because the lessons I learned could save your business. 2 years ago, I was 29, running a small online fitness coaching business from my Austin apartment. I'd spent 3 grueling years building my client base, one person at a time. Early mornings and late nights were my norm, all to turn my passion into a full-time career. I was finally making enough to quit my restaurant job and fully commit to my coaching. But there was a glaring problem: my website. It looked like it belonged in the early 2000s, because, well, it practically did. It was an embarrassing template from a sketchy marketplace. As a content creator and coach, your website is your digital storefront, your portfolio, and your primary tool for client management. I desperately needed a professional site. This meant a seamless booking system, integrated payment processing, and secure client portals. My budget was tight, but I had meticulously saved $15,000 specifically for this project. It represented my entire financial cushion, a massive investment in my future. This wasn't just about aesthetics. It was about scaling my business and providing a top-tier experience for my clients. That's when I discovered Marcus Chen on Upwork. His profile was impeccable, a 5-star rating, 47 completed projects, and glowing reviews. His portfolio showcased stunning e-commerce sites and beautiful interfaces, exactly what I envisioned for my brand. Marcus, based in Seattle, boasted 6 years of freelancing experience, specializing in fitness and wellness brands. He seemed like the perfect fit, a seasoned professional who understood my niche. His online presence was a masterclass in building trust. We connected on Zoom, and Marcus was incredibly charismatic. Mid-30s, confident, he spoke fluently about React, API integrations, and user experience. He immediately grasped my vision, assuring me he'd built multiple sites for personal trainers. He quoted $15,000 for a 12-week project, my entire budget. His work spoke for itself, or so I thought. During our second call, he shared his screen to show a mock-up, revealing a project management tool called Notion. "I document everything here," he explained. "You'll have access to track progress in real time." Marcus sent me a viewer link to his Notion workspace. It was impressively organized, featuring timelines, milestones, and asset folders. I bookmarked it, feeling reassured by his transparency and professionalism. This detail, seemingly minor at the time, would later become pivotal. We signed the contract, and I wired $7,500 up front, 50% of the total. The remaining $7,500 was due upon delivery. I felt confident, believing we were about to crush this project together. This initial trust, built on a polished online persona and seemingly robust processes, is a common trap for many content creators. The first 3 weeks were perfect. Marcus sent regular updates, wireframes, color palettes, font choices. The Notion board was consistently updated, and we had weekly check-ins. I was genuinely excited, seeing my dream website come to life. Then, in week 4, he missed our call. "A family emergency," he texted, promising to reschedule. Life happens, I thought. Week 5, the Notion board stopped updating. I messaged him, receiving a delayed response about being swamped with back-end work. I rationalized it, assuming he was deep in the code. By week 6, I requested to see the actual site, even a rough version. "Not ready for preview yet," he replied. "Want it to be perfect for you." Something felt off, but I dismissed it as paranoia. He had 47 completed projects after all. Week 8 brought complete silence. 5 messages over 4 days went unanswered. His Upwork phone number was disconnected, and emails bounced back. Then, the ultimate blow. His Upwork profile was gone, deleted. My stomach dropped. I logged into the Notion workspace, only to find access denied. He had revoked my permissions. Sitting at my kitchen table, laptop open, my hands shook. My bank account confirmed it. $7,500 gone. The contract listed a Seattle address, which Google revealed to be a UPS store mailbox. I spent 2 frantic days trying everything. Upwork refunded their $500 fee but couldn't recover my money. Wire transfers, my bank informed me, were irreversible. A lawyer confirmed my fears. Legal fees would exceed my recovery, and he was likely judgment-proof. The humiliation was immense. I had to tell clients their new booking system was delayed. The next 3 months were brutal. I was back to my outdated website, manually booking clients through Instagram DMs and Google Sheets. I lost 2 clients to competitors with better systems. I picked up extra shifts at the restaurant. The $7,500 loss a constant, sickening reminder. I tried to move on, but the anger festered, hardening into a cold resolve. This wasn't just about money. It was about justice and the principle of not letting someone get away with such a blatant betrayal. Many content creators face similar challenges, where every dollar and every client relationship is hard-won. 6 months after the scam, something weird happened. While cleaning out my browser bookmarks, I saw it. That Notion link Marcus had sent. I almost deleted it, but curiosity won. I clicked, expecting access denied. Instead, the page loaded. I blinked. The workspace was still there, and it was active. Not my project, that was long gone, but a sidebar revealed other project folders. Marcus had clearly forgotten to revoke this specific link, or hadn't realized it granted me broader access. My heart pounded with a mix of shock and adrenaline. I cautiously clicked around. 6 active projects appeared, all with different client names and websites in various stages of development. I opened one. Sarah K. Yoga Studio Redesign, $8,500. The timeline showed her deposit paid 4 months prior, with the last update 3 months ago. The comments were heartbreaking. Marcus, please respond. I need to see progress. I'm getting worried. I checked another project, then another. The pattern was identical. Deposits paid, work started, then abandoned. Clients begging for updates. Marcus wasn't a one-time scammer. He was a serial predator, and this was his business model. I immediately began documenting everything. Every project, every client message, every timeline was meticulously screenshotted. I created a dedicated folder on my desktop, Marcus Chen Evidence. This step is crucial for anyone dealing with online fraud. Thorough documentation is your most powerful weapon. My initial attempts to Google Marcus Chen Web Developer Seattle yielded nothing useful. The name was too common. Marcus Chen Upwork Scam brought up Reddit threads detailing similar experiences. Took my 10K and ghosted. Profile deleted mid-project. But no one knew his current whereabouts. Weeks of dead ends followed, until one night, while scrolling LinkedIn, I saw a suggested connection. Mark Sullivan, full-stack developer, Portland, OR. The profile photo made me freeze. It was him. Same face, different name, different city. Unmistakably Marcus Chen. My pulse raced as I clicked his profile. Mark Sullivan, freelance developer in Portland. He joined LinkedIn 8 months ago, precisely when Marcus Chen's Upwork profile vanished. His portfolio displayed the exact same websites from Marcus Chen's old Upwork profile. He hadn't even bothered to change his samples. I scrolled further, finding his current project. Lead developer, wellness app redesign, contracted by Thrive Digital Agency, Portland. Bingo. He was working for a legitimate agency, a real company with a physical address, employees, and a reputation to protect. I visited Thrive Digital's website. They were a boutique agency, about 15 employees, specializing in health and wellness brands. Professional, established. They had no idea they'd hired a con artist. I now had everything. The Notion workspace with evidence of multiple scams, his new identity, and his current employer. I considered going to the police, but knew a $7,500 wire fraud case would be low priority. Confronting him directly would only make him vanish again. No, I needed something that would truly impact him, something that would prevent him from continuing his scams. Then it clicked. The agency. Thrive Digital built its reputation on trust and integrity. If they discovered they'd hired a scammer who defrauded multiple clients, They wouldn't just fire him. They'd want to publicly distance themselves. And Marcus, now Mark, couldn't simply delete this job and start over. Agencies talk, and reputations spread quickly within the industry. I hesitated. What if I was wrong? What if this ruined an innocent person's life? I spent 2 days meticulously double-checking everything. I used reverse image search to compare photos, cross-referenced portfolio samples, and even found an old YouTube video of Marcus doing a day in the life of a freelancer vlog. His voice and mannerisms matched Mark Sullivan's recent LinkedIn post. It was him, no doubt. This thorough verification process is vital before taking any action that could impact someone's career or reputation. Ensure your evidence is irrefutable. I drafted an email to Thrive Digital's CEO, Jennifer Park. My tone was factual, professional, and devoid of emotion. The subject line was direct, urgent, concerns regarding Mark Sullivan. I attached screenshots from the Notion workspace, redacting other victims' names for privacy. I included links to the Reddit threads and provided a clear timeline showing Marcus Chen's Upwork profile deletion coinciding with Mark Sullivan's LinkedIn creation. I explained my own experience clearly, offering to provide the original contract and wire transfer receipts. I concluded with, "I'm not seeking legal action against your company. I believe you were deceived as well. I'm sharing this so you can make an informed decision about who represents your agency." My finger hovered over send for a full minute. This was it. No going back. I clicked. Then I waited. 1 day, 2 days, nothing. By day 3, I feared the email went to spam or was dismissed. Then, my phone buzzed. A LinkedIn message request from Jennifer Park. "Alex, I received your email. Can we schedule a call today? This is extremely serious, and I need to verify some information. Are you available at 2 p.m. PST? Holy shit. It was happening. The call lasted 40 minutes. Jennifer was sharp, thorough, and appropriately skeptical. She asked detailed questions, and I walked her through every piece of evidence. After a long silence, she admitted, "We ran a background check, but he passed. He had references. Fake ones, probably," I suggested, "or from people he actually delivered for before he switched to scamming full-time." She thanked me and hung up. A week passed in silence. I started to think they might just quietly let him go. Then, an email from Marcus Chen's original, previously bouncing address arrived. Subject: "Please call me." The email was frantic. "Alex, I don't know what you told Thrive, but they fired me today. They're threatening legal action. I need to talk to you. Please, I can explain everything." I didn't respond. 3 days later, another email. "I can pay you back. I'll set up a payment plan. $500 a month. Please just tell them it was a misunderstanding." My reply was one sentence. "You stole $7,500 from me and at least 5 other people. There's no misunderstanding." 2 weeks after that, a cashier's check arrived in the mail. $7,500. Full amount. No note, just the check. I deposited it, and it cleared. A month later, Thrive Digital posted a statement on LinkedIn, not naming Marcus, but mentioning severing ties with a contractor due to ethical violations and implementing enhanced vetting procedures. Mark Sullivan's profile was deleted. I reached out to 2 other victims whose emails I'd saved from the Notion workspace. Sarah, with the yoga studio, replied. She, too, had received a full refund. She was in shock. My own business has since doubled, thanks to a new, highly recommended developer named Priya, who delivered an incredible website in 10 weeks. Mark's digital footprint is gone. Maybe he got a real job, or maybe he's scamming under a third identity. But at least a few of us got our money back, and one agency won't unknowingly endorse his work. Jennifer from Thrive Digital even sent me a thank you note and a $500 Visa gift card for saving us from a potential PR disaster. Here's the truly ironic part, the detail that still makes me laugh. 6 months after all this, I received a LinkedIn connection request. The message caught my eye. "Hi Alex, I'm a web developer looking to transition into fitness coaching. I saw your site and your business model is inspiring. Would you be open to a consultation call? Happy to pay your hourly rate." I clicked the profile. New account, blurry stock photo, Vague employment history. Skills listed. React, API integration, user experience. The name? Michael Carter. I didn't respond, but I did screenshot the request and save it in a folder labeled Marcus Chen Evidence, Part 2. Some people never learn. This whole mess taught me 3 invaluable lessons, especially relevant for content creators and small business owners. Always keep receipts. That Notion link saved everything. Document every access, contract, and communication. Hoard it all. Digital trails are your best defense. Understand payment protection. Wire transfers are often irreversible. Use payment methods with buyer protection or escrow services whenever possible. Protect your investments. Justice needs a blueprint. Karma is real, but sometimes it needs a spreadsheet and a well-crafted email. Justice doesn't always fall from the sky. Sometimes you have to build the case yourself. Be persistent, be meticulous, and be strategic. Marcus learned that screenshots last longer than scams. If you enjoyed this tale of digital karma, subscribe for more stories where the villain gets exactly what's coming, one receipt at a time. Drop a comment telling me which betrayal you want to hear next.